Hey everybody, welcome to another round of Canje Plays. I have one job. My one job. Well, I have two jobs. I have a real job and then I have a streaming job. My streaming job is to get titles right when I make streams. So sorry about that. Right now you probably saw the label as Loki when it should be Mojo. So today we're going to be going through Mojo and lunchtime streaming. So hey everybody, welcome to another round of Canje Plays. Today we're going to be playing against Mojo, not Loki, in terms of going into this lunchtime stream of Marvel United. It's usually on Tuesdays, but I had something going on, so I had to move it to today. Before I begin, I just want to say thank you to my patrons, subscribers, and if you're neither coming in to hang out, thank you and welcome as well. Just know, just know that I have. Oh my gosh, my brain went shorted out. I got an hour to play this game, and then I got to get back to work. So, without further ado, let's just go ahead and get down to the table, talk about the game, and then get into it. Sound good? Sound good? Sound good. Okay, so we're going to be going up against Mojo, but before we do that, let's take a look at the map. So Steve and Kim took out Dormammu here, which defeated Doctor Strange, and then after doing such a thing, we did a bunch of unlocks of the Guardians of the Galaxy and Ant-Man and Wasp, and Nebula, as well as Captain Marvel. So basically unlocked almost all the heroes in this section. We also unlocked, after he defeated Dormammu, unlocked Spiral. So, yeah, so we basically got that, which unlocked Mojo for me to fight today. If we beat them, we will get our first Infinity Gem, and then be able to unlock Longshot and Psylocke, which is fantastic. Alright, so that's the goal, that's the aim, that's what we're trying to do. Let's go ahead and take a look at Mojo. So, special setup. Heroes can choose Mojoverse to be the villain's starting location, which I did. If you do, Mojo's health... Oh, his health is decreased by 2. So his health is decreased by 2. And we'll say what his health is, and then I'll decrease it by 2. Put one random, which you'll see in my hand at the bottom of the screen, one random hostage token face up in each location. Place the tracker on the 5 space of the ratings track. So we will put, these are the hostages that are here. So I have been shuffling them up this entire stream, and then I'll just randomly throw them out. Don't care where. Bop, 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 bop. There they are, on the table. Slide 2. Special rules. Mojo can't take any damage as long as any hostages remain. So we have to clear all the hostages before we can deal with him. Hostages can be saved by performing a heroic action in their location, just as long as, caveat, just as long as there are no civilians or thugs there, which is weird with the civilians bit, but sure. The heroes gain action tokens indicated on the hostage token when you flip it over and you see what it is. So think of it like in Season 3, since this is Season 2, it's like the crystals, the black crystals for it with using the Inhumans. The black crystals. That's the technical term. Once per turn, the heroes may forfeit one action to decrease the ratings track by 1. The total damage dealt to Mojo each turn is modified as indicated under the current space of the ratings track. And the villainous plot, when the track reads 15, we lose the game. His BAM effect, increase the track by 1. If one or more civilian or thug tokens can't be added to a location, we increase the track by 1. So, not get the 15 and beat him. That's kind of the goal of this. It's going to be a tough fight. We'll see how it shakes up. We've got Mojoverse, which he's there. He would have 8 health, so let's get his counters out. But because he would have 8 health, but we decrease it by 2 to 6 because he starts in the Mojoverse. Sounds fabulous. We've got the Mojoverse here. Morag, Avalon, Asteroid M, Mira Island, and Hala. So we got all that. So we increased it from 8 to 6, which is fantastic. We shuffle this up, and let's see what we're dealing with. We're dealing with, if there are any number of heroes in this location at the end of a villain turn, increase the rating tracks by 1. And that's the spotlights. And I think we were doing... I usually start with us and go around, I think. Yeah, bump it. We'll do it this way. We'll see. There's some cards in here that might be deadly. Spiral, like her. Deal 2 damage to one hero in this location and 1 damage to one hero in each adjacent location. So she'll go here. So we're just kind of making it work as it goes. Warwolves. For health, bam, deal 1 damage to each hero in this location. Alright. Huh, it worked out. Major Domo! Bam! If there are no civilians or thugs in this location, add a civilian and a thug. He can only be damaged with heroics. Huh, that worked out. That worked out pretty well. A Warwolf, deal 1 damage to each hero in this location. And finally, if there are any number of heroes in this location at the end of the villain turn, increase the rating track by 1. Interesting. We're going to be using the first class team because we unlocked that as well. So we've got Cyclops, Marvel Girl, and Beast that we're going to be using. So we're going to give these a shuffle and draw our first 3. 1, 2, 3. We have got Precision Blast, punch in an adjacent location, or over here. It's pretty cool. Optic Blast, deal 1 damage to everything else in this location except Havoc. Discard all civilians here. And it's a heroic. It's a good way to clear that. And then we have a move and a punch. We need to clear Hollow so we can get that back. That would be fun. 1, 2, 3. We've got Star, Double Star, Telekinesis, Star or punch in your location or an adjacent location, and a Wild. So we see how this is going to go. And then finally we got Beast. The Beast. 1, 2, 3. We got Punch. Brilliant Student. Gain a move, heroic or punch token, and then move in heroic, and then a double wild. Sweet. Alright, ready to begin. Are y'all ready to begin? Are y'all ready for this? Begin the music. You hear it playing in your head, don't you? Alright. Mojo Jojo, let's do this. 3 and a bam. 0 and a bam. Okay, so he's not moving, and then he's going to bam. His bam says increase the rating track by 1. So he will increase the rating track from 5 to 6. Then, altering Mojo World. Until the next villain turn, 1 available move action must be ignored by each hero during their turn. This doesn't decrease the ratings track. So we lose a move ability. Not bad. Alright, you never move! It doesn't say he never moves. It never says he never moves. That is untrue, Steve. There's nothing on here that says he never moves unless I missed it. Let me look. Yeah, nothing says Mojo never moves. He does move. Heroes can choose Mojoverse to be the villain's starting location. Yeah, nothing says he doesn't move. 6. So I don't know if that's true. Maybe I'm missing something. Let's draw. So we gotta forfeit a move. I'm saving that for a rainy day. Instead, we're gonna Optic Blast something and lose that move. Or we could do a Wild. Ooh, we'll do a Wild. We'll do a Wild to put 1 damage on you. Then you... That sounds fun. So we're going to use that to decrease the ratings track by 1, and then we're going to put 2 more on you. With that. Then your turn. This, I think, is what we need, right? Because it'll be 1, 1, 1. I need 2 symbols, though, and I don't want to forfeit a move. So we'll just do the punch. So we're going to do 1 to clear you. So that's 1. 1 to rescue you. 1 to punch you. And then at the end of my turn... And then at the end of my turn, I get to punch a civilian or I get to punch a thug or a henchman. And we will punch you for 1. So I'm just dropping tokens on them to say that it happens. You usually use health, but all my dice are over there somewhere. So that's what we're going to do. That's it. All right, Mojo, what you got? You ain't got no mojo. Really? 0 and a bam. So increase the track by 1. Goes back to 6. Slay purview. Each hero must discard 1 card from their hand to the bottom of their deck. So it's just a damage to everybody. Okay. Let's do this one. You'll do this one. And you will do... That one's really powerful. Let's do this one. Then bam here. Oh, what was the bam on you with the first time it happened? Oh, it wouldn't have affected me. Bam here, nothing. Bam here, nothing. Bam here, nothing. We were good. I didn't screw up. Alright. Then we draw a card. Deal 1 damage to everything. Man, if I had a move, this thing would be super powerful. I'd come right here, and it would be amazing. But we're going to do this. I'm going to blast this guy for 1, and then I'm going to forego to move that back 1, the move. Then I get to deal another damage to someone, which will be you. I enjoyed that. Your pull. We're gonna have to do some stuff. Star or punch in your adjacent location, and so we'll do that to kill you. We'll punch in an adjacent location to kill you. So that's that ability. We have a move and a start. We're gonna recover this person, flipping it to gain a move token. We're going to use the move to move here, and then a person across from us gets to draw a card, which will be Cyclops. Cool. Then that was Jean's turn. Then it's your turn. That's a lot. That's a lot of stuff to do. We'll play... I have ideas. I mean, I can move over here and punch this guy twice. But then it's his turn. Let's save that for later. I'm going to do the double wild, just do that, and then a move back. Yep, so I'm going to do that. I'm going to move, rescue, flip. And I get a punch. And then you get to draw another hero in this or adjacent, so I'll have her draw a card. And that'll be that. We're just going to slowly make our way around the board. And we got 0 and a bam, so he will move it back to 6. Then Mojo News Network, turn all civilians in locations into thugs. Cool. Cool. Cool, 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 cool. So that's just there. That's it. Not too bad. Psych's turn, draw a card. You got a move and a double wild. Her bam is what's going to hurt. I could double wild here and drop 2 stars. Yeah, let's do that. Let's get rid of this one. We're going to move over to Hala. So I'm going to move, drop 2 stars. Your turn. You're going to... Oh, wait. We could do this instead because we got the move. We're going to do telekinesis to drop us to punch here. We're going to use the move token to move here. We're going to star... We're going to use one star here, which means I have a star left and a punch left. I'll do the punch here. And then I will use the star to push this back one. Then I can swap cards. Swippity, swippity, swap. That's cool. I could get back... Oh well, I'll do this. Get that back. Okay, then your turn. Punch ain't gonna work, but it's what I got to use. I could move here, flip that. We could, yeah, I could move here, flip that, and then waste the punch. I think that's my only option. Ooh, or I could gain a token. I could just gain a token and save it for later. So I can move, rescue that guy, and gain a token. And I think we're going to gain... Yeah, let's do that. I'm going to move, rescue the... Oh, forgot to do that. Rescue this. And then gain a token, which is a punch token. And then I could swippity swap, swap, swap. Which I will. I want this card back. Thank you. That's my turn. Okay, Mojo. Zero and a bam, add one thug in every location. So move it by one and add a thug in every location. And then the bams don't affect me, so that's why I'm not counting them. Okay, your turn. Double wild, but I like this. Move, move, punch. Move, move, punch. And then I could punch something else. I'll punch over here. Then your turn. Move star. Do move, move. Nope. We want this. We want the same thing we just did again. We can move, punch, move, and punch again. Because of that. Then Beast has 3 punches. Oh boy. And the heroics, so I can actually rescue that guy with this move. I can actually make this work. Oh, this is going to be epic. Oh, this will put him under pressure. That would put him under pressure. If I did that. Because if I play this, I got 3 punches and 2 moves. I could move, punch, punch, move, punch, but it will put him under pressure. Or I could do this. I could move, star, star, move, punch, and still be okay. I'm going to do that. And I'll gain a star with that. I'm going to move, star, use the star here. Nah, spiral hits hard. Not yet. Move, star, star. Move, punch. Actually, let's do the punch here. Move, star, star, punch, move. Or I could rescue that guy. Let's backtrack that, because I could do move, Yeah, I could rescue that. I could rescue that guy, and then I could deal with these two with them too. So I could do, instead of doing that, I could do. No, it would put him under pressure. It would put him under pressure. I think the best option is what I just did. It would put him under pressure. I'm good. It would put him under pressure. Okay. And then I could swap. Not yet. Not quite yet. Let's go ahead and draw. Zero and a bam. If Mojo, if Major Domo threat is in play, accelerate the next villain card. He is not. But you'll move this up one. And he is not in play. So, haha, he's dead. But that's all you're doing. Okay. Cyclops turn. Moving a star. You're the person I need punches for. I could deal 1 damage to everything. Deal 1 damage to everything else. So I can move, kill everything, rescue. I won't kill everything, but this seems to... It'll put him under pressure for damn sure. No matter what I do, he's going to go under pressure. I think this is the best way to do it. We're going to Optic Blast. So we're going to move Optic Blast, kill, 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 and 1 damage to this guy. So that's move, Optic Blast. I have 2 stars left. I'm going to use a star to rescue this guy, which gives me a move, thank God. And then I'm going to... That was a move, Optic Blast, and I have 1 star left. But I'm going to use this move to move back here and deal... Kill this guy. No. Deal a damage to this guy. I got 2 parts of a plan going here. Alright, then it's Jean's turn. She could just punch him for 1, that's all she could do. She doesn't have a move. Here she could just punch him for 1 with a star, that's not going to work. This she can move, punch and star, that's not going to work. I think she's going to have to take the hits for what we need to do. I think she has to. So she's going to use this. She's going to first punch that guy for 1. Then she's going to... That's that. Then she can stay here and kill him. She could just waste the star and the move. That's what she's going to do. She's going to stay here, waste the star and the move, and do the punch to kill him. Which now makes Mojo vulnerable. Oh wait, I won't waste it. I won't waste. I'll spend 1 of those to push this back. Sorry, I'm an idiot. Why am I doing that? And then it's his turn since he's under pressure. 0 and a bam. Until the next villain turn, 1 available star action must be ignored by each hero during their turn. This doesn't decrease the ratings track. So 0 and a bam. You'll move this up 1. And that be that. Okay, so it's Beast's turn. You gave me a move. And honestly, that'll work. If you perform 3 or more actions in this location. If I do the double star, then I can ignore, get rid of that. I could do this, which I think is the plan. Yeah, because I can't hit him. So I can move spend the punch to hit this guy, spend a star. Ooh. Spend a star to get rid of this. So that's the move and the star, and I don't have another star. But I did do a punch, so I did 3 things. So it says, if you perform 3 or more here this turn, which I did, to move in, I gain a wild token. It was to move in, so that was 1, the punch token, and the star. So I gain a wild token. Whew! Then I need to get the hell out of here. Oh, yeah, I cleared that. I didn't rescue the person, so that's it. Then Cyclops' turn. We got to get closer to Mojo now. So we're going to do this, sacrificing 1 symbol to push that back, not using the star, and then using this ability to hit this. So play that, sacrifice a star, use the move to push the track back so I don't move, and then do that. Your turn. I don't have 1 star left from Scott from before. I think I used it, because that's when I was like, hey, I'm dumb, and I used that star to push that track back. Add 1 civilian to every location, 0 and a bam. Okay, so stuff's going to start happening now. Bam going to 7. Bam from you. Deal 2 damage to 1 here in this location, 1 damage to Beast. Which will be this one. Then drop a civilian in every location, which is not freaking great. That's not what I needed. So we need to set Beast up with as much as humanly possible to make this work. Okay. Jean's turn. Give me a move and a star. I think the double wild will work here. Move, move, star punch. And I think that should do it. So we should be able to do move, wild, star punch. And then Beast turn, which he should be able to clear out some stuff here. So Beast should be able to move to get both of those, get back to him and punch him with this. And let me see how I'm going to play this out. It's that card, but let me see how I'm going to play it out. So I will do the star to get this guy, which is a punch. I'll do, that's the star. I'll do the move over here. I will gain a star token to do this. Oh, wait. There's a thing here. So I'll have to do a star to rescue this guy. A star from there to do this. So that's the 2 stars. I'll do a move here. I'll do a wild to get this. So I got 2 wilds left. I'll do a wild to move back. And then I have 1 wild left for 1, 2, 3 damage. To Mojo. I did 3 things in that location. I get a wild token. Cool. Cool. That wasn't bad. That took a lot of thinking. Then it is. Here we go. 0 and a bam. Add 1 thug in every other location. So let's deal with what's going to happen here. 0 and a bam. This goes up 1. Bam. Get hit for 2. This and this. Get hit for 1. You get KO'd. Bam happens again, pushing it up 1. Then that's it. Drop thugs in every location, which is okay. We don't care about this anymore. Psych, you need to get over here and start dropping some optic blast knowledge. Okay. Then it is Cyclops' turn. We're playing the double wild for sure. You are going to 1, 2. We can rescue along the way. One, 2, decrease. Yeah, so it's 1 move. Oh, let me see. 1 move, 1 wild, star, decrease. Gene's turn. Game. Well, not game yet. Not game yet. Not game yet. But game on. I'm setting up Beast for the final knockout. So I'm gonna move here. Wait, it says you may swap a card from your hand with oh, I wanted the double wow. So I'll move there, and I get to hit him for. I get to hit him for 3. I get to hit him for 3. It would be 4, but it's 3. I get to hit him for 2. Sorry, it's -1 damage. So it's move and 2. So 1, 2. He's down to 1 health. And I did the 3 there, so I will get a wild token. I did perform 3 thingies. Just 1 was reduced. And then it's his turn. 0 and a bam, add 1 everywhere. Cool. So 0 and a bam, move this up 1. And then bam here. It says 1 hero, damage 1 hero in 1 location. It has to be her. Where she'll go down, it'll go up 1 more. That's okay. We won. It doesn't matter. Then you're gonna add. Then you're gonna add civilians everywhere. We won. It's over. GG. Beast is gonna get up and lay the groundwork, and Beast is gonna get up for 1, 2, 3, 4. And all I need is this for 1, 2, 3, 4, just in case he gets cheeky for the 1 hit to take him down. Stop putting out things you have to clean up. I gotta clean up nothing. This guy's dead. Boom, we won. And we took him out. It's a good team. It's a good team. I mean, mitigate. I think the idea of she is rough. She is rough, but I think he is tricky if you don't manage the board. If you manage the board, he's you can handle him. This is clutch. This location right here was clutch in that fight because I was hitting Warwolves without having to deal with her damage. I think if Major Domo being closer was major key, but landing on our location randomly, that was a big win. And then the rest was easy to clear out. So, yeah, so far so good. We did it. We beat him. All right, so let's take a look at the map. So we beat Mojo with Marble Girl, Beast, and Cyclops. And we won. So he's defeated. We have our first. Does it show up on here? Where's the show? Is that this? Yeah, an Infinity Stone. We got our first Infinity Stone. And we're gonna we got Long Shot, and we're gonna unlock Psylocke. So there we go. 2 new heroes unlocked. I didn't want to fight Legion, so working around him makes me happy. So I'm probably gonna start going this way to fight Spiral. She's tough. She is a tough fight. But if I'm able to beat her, I'll fight Shadow King, and then I can unlock all of these and Captain Britain and never fight Legion. I didn't want to fight him. He's tough. And then Emma scares me. So she's a tough fight. So I don't know if Steve will want to fight, or, you know, there's Takeover with Dormammu that I can unlock the spider hand y'all want so much, and then, you know, make some bacon. You know, there's ways to do that, but we're slowly unlocking stuff, but that's pretty good. We've unlocked 2 heroes, and we've got our first Infinity Gem, which is pretty good. And as you can see, there it is. Oh, cool. They even put an animation in it of it glowing, which is pretty awesome. So first gem's in there. Sounding good. All right. Where are we? We're going to go up here. Okay, so that's going to be all for today. I'll be back tonight with Pac-Man to play some more Aeon's End. And then I believe this weekend I'm playing some Kinfire. I need to schedule that. And then Sunday, instead of playing Arkham Horror because one of our teammates isn't available, I'll be playing Tabletop Inc., which is now on crowdfunding for you to check out. But I'll be playing the solo mode so you can see what that's like and if it's something that would be relevant to your interests. That is going to be all for today. Thank you to my patrons, subscribers, and if you're neither coming in to hang out, thank you so much for joining as well. Just know, I'll see you later tonight, and I love you, and there's absolutely nothing you can do about it. Bye, everybody.